Usual stream schedule, Roger says. Hello everybody, we are on a usual schedule again. 6 p.m. live. We have new weekly shorts that are about to drop. Let me also open YouTube chat. Hello everybody, welcome back. Yesterday, if you guys were here, was insane. Had like the craziest session of attempts. Throughout the stream, we averaged like 1 in 3 times on the first shortcut. 1 in 5-ish on the first, 1 in 3 on the second. Ridiculous stuff. And now we're getting back to some usual content, alright? I know people have been missing it. Weekly shorts are back. We are playing the 5 new tracks that the developers have chosen to be this week's weekly shorts. If you don't know what weekly shorts are, let me catch you up to speed. You have 5 new maps a week. All the records on them are secret for the duration of the competition and are only revealed on the end of next Sunday. That's when we get to know what time people drove and how fast they went. So these are the maps. Let's check it out. Neighborhood is map 1. Usual schedule. I'm trying to get back to it. Finally home again, you know, not traveling anywhere. Let's just make sure we fix the overlay here. This, and start the timer, I guess. So, it's been like over a month since I last played weekly shorts. Typically, they follow a bit of a pattern with what maps have as their distinct features. So the first one is typically a bit of a wide track with a lot of space for you to drive, maybe some space for you to be creative, a very rapid waterfall. Oh my god, that's a that's a quick one. So the first map is often very forgiving to drive. And we're looking for not just beating the Ultra Medal, which we did now, but to get the best secret time we can. So these maps are great to play, they're free to play. You can play them with your friends. I don't have friends, so I'm playing it with chat, but recommended experience. And you just see what you can do to improve. Like, I did a bit less airtime now, lower jump, and I was 11th. You could go on the inside of that flag, but I don't think that would be faster. Let's just try even less airtime. Though you don't want to hit the grass, because that's penalty grass. And then you can go low to the water, it doesn't slow you down that much. And that's second. Now keep in mind, we're playing this 1 minute after it released, so in a week's time, this time might not even be, you know, a top 1000 record, but we're just having fun with it now. Bit more speed since I didn't touch the grass. Getting close to the tree, better setup. I think I win. Oh, I don't. I might do a couple more improvements here. Though, oftentimes the maps I enjoy the most are like the shortcutty ones. The puzzle ones. One thing with penalty grass, once you start improving your time, is you should know that you can... How do I have second place in first? Did they just reserve the spot for Hobbit here, or what's going on? That's a very funny visual. Top of the leaderboard, and I still have a 2 next to my name. You can't win. Cannot win. Nice scenery here too, though. The cowboy. Ready to saddle up. Yeah, this is the cute map. I like it. I'm guessing there's gonna be some strategy where you can go a bit low to the water and jump lower, close to these trees. Maybe even between the trees. But overall, pretty happy with that time. I'm gonna see if we can improve. Because as I was saying, you can speed slide on penalty grass. It's a bit hard to see since I'm driving in camera 3. But if you, when you're driving this part right here, just do a tiny steering tap up left, you'll gain more speed up the hill. So plus 12, and okay, plus 15, maybe not. Calvin, thank you for the prime as well. 2 months, thank you for inspiring me to get into the game. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying it. It's fun when you're starting out with a game like this because you'll feel improvements very rapidly. You might not get to the top of the leaderboard immediately, but you'll feel improvements steadily. Last weekly shorts I had a top 10k, now a top 5k time, etc, etc. Do we go next map, everybody? I don't really see what more to do here except, like, trim off milliseconds. I guess that between the trees jump is one. I guess that's the one thing. Ooh. Good evening, Virtual. I'm here to discuss content quality on YouTube. I'm here to play weekly shorts, Alex, but I appreciate your feedback. Reactor up? You cannot flip it unless you drive backwards. Back in the day though, and this is crazy guys, there was a bug where if you crashed the wall of a reactor booster, you could flip it. So a reactor that was supposed to be down would be up if you crashed as you picked it up. And that was used to shortcut some maps for a while, but eventually patched. Let me try this inside line thing. You are ahead, but are you faster? Or do you just get beaten? I think you just get beaten over time. Yeah, grass is not to be touched if it's penalty grass. Less speed for the entire map. It can't be faster. It cannot be faster. Next map is Neo Slides. Okay, okay. I think we advance here. I'm quite happy with that. Let me know if you guys beat my time. Maybe find something I didn't. But I don't see any more things you can do except a little bit more precise runs. Drifting Nations. Ooh. Oh, we are going like back to old school scenery at least. This is very much a Nations Forever aesthetic. My beloved. My favorite Trackmania game. 2008. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, hello? You can absolutely do Neo sliding here, as the chatter mentioned. You might even skip some of the grass because you're gonna be quite slow, not sure. But Neo sliding, I'll try to explain what it is. But do know before you go for Neo slides that it is a very difficult mechanic to be consistent at. That was 7th already. Yeah, do know, it's quite difficult. Like here, if I try to steer and brake, I do get a drift, but I have a worse setup. My PB had a much better setup. Because it drifted earlier. Drifting at below 180 speed is very difficult, unless you do a Neo slide. What it is to tap steering once. After the steering tap, you start braking, then you add steering again, and now you have a Neo slide. Steer, brake, steer. In that order. And it doesn't have to be so fast if you look at my inputs, but it's 1, 2, 3. I don't know, those two last ones were kind of simultaneous. But yeah. TMNF is 17 now? It is, yeah. The game's almost 20 years old. You really don't want to be thrown wide here. I guess you can jump into this, but it's bad. Let's try to skip even more of the grass. What if you... Nah, I'm not convinced. It's also closer than I thought, though. But I think a perfect first drift is already like 500s faster than my Ghost. Like something like that, but more inside at the start. So I'm not convinced, and my ending was bad. That's good. Did not like this line, but let's continue. And at the end, you can pre-drift the uphill, I'm pretty sure. Still 7th. You can pre-drift into the last corner to stay close to the wall. That is going to be another improvement. So out here and now pre-drift this. Ah, I didn't quite make it. Pre-drift and keep it going. And I get a line like this, which is just all the way on the inside. Because the turn throws you so wide. So you want to counter that as you can. Like this is behind, right? But then That would have been PB. How much do you want to hunt these? It depends on how complex the tracks are. On weekly shorts, I'm mostly content with just finding the right solution. I don't mind so much if I find the right solution, but people grind more and get a better time. Sometimes there's maps where I'm like, damn, I know I can do well here. And then I wanna optimize, you know? But for these ones, this is the one I've seen out of 2 so far that I would definitely be willing to put some time into. Just because I find it fun. Like, my time right now is a 16:409. Let's say I can do a point 1 here almost. That's what makes it motivating, I think. Like, that was 0.28, third, but I can definitely see a drop to 0.1, right? It's a lot in this corner too. Oh, that was PV, wow. That was a great ending. Lucy, thank you for the 14 months. Do you need the Neo slide? I'm not convinced yet. Insane ending, yeah. It's just about diving into the finish. As early as you can. Oh, that's good. You can have the setup. Like, this setup would be very good. Is the ending cut proof? Looks cuttable. I mean, but because the checkpoint's after the corner, I would say it's quite cut proof. Maybe you can get air time, get the wheels onto the wall on the inside and climb, but I'm doubtful. Yeah, -7. Let's get a 0.1, and that's our end goal for this first session on the map. Oh, beautiful. Whew. I hit the wall and it's still world record for now. That start was insane. And I don't think it was a Neo slide. But yeah, beautiful spacing on all 3 corners, right? Whew. And then this one was a bit of a throw. But the wall touch didn't cost that much. Because it actually pulled me closer to the inside wall. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't watch Ghost like this. I don't think I Neo slid though. Alright, maybe I did. But yeah, just touching a bit of the grass, keeping it inside line. This corner was beautiful. Let's go next. Let's go next. Fun maps. Ira, think of the 50 months. The map's called Favela. We are going red path, I guess. Ooh. This is typically the puzzle map, map number 3. So, oftentimes map 3 has a lot of paths, a lot for you to figure out. You pick up that checkpoint 2 ways. Oh wow, there's there's not just one path here. There's a lot of paths. Like there might be some I didn't see. Let's take a closer look. I could go Chem 7 here. What I didn't understand is you pick up the checkpoint here, but you get it on the other way too. So if there was some way to just get up here, you'd be faster. Lots to explore here though, because there's one checkpoint here, there's one here. The arrow color probably marks the path, right? So we've done red. And I wasn't too impressed with it. Slow 180 here. Okay, that's blue. 77th with that one. This might be the fastest path anyone has right now. But I think also people are going through it like chronologically, so we could therefore be tricked into thinking this is better than it is. Oh. Is there a video coming out about the last weekly shorts? The last ones I played are from over a month ago. So the answer is no, because I didn't play them. But yeah. Oh, there's a rock. Didn't see it. Okay, there. Don't even know what I crashed. 37th. Yeah, I'm starting to doubt this path. It had some mistakes, but let's go here now. Oh, 1 second faster to the checkpoint. And the finish is right there. That's interesting. I don't know if that was correct, though. Up there, you're 1 second faster. No. Booster over here is interesting, too. I guess that's this one. And then there's a green path, okay? Green is up here, this checkpoint. Across and jump there, okay. Yeah, if you could somehow just go there, pick up blue and climb the wall. Oh, now I see the lilies, yeah. If you could do that, that would be extremely fast. But we're going here first, and then we're trying green after. Wait. 15 seconds. Even perfect, this one I think is slower. Can rule that one out. Let's try green. Well, that's all the way. I'm a bit confused, but it's here. Oy, and then straight up there, wow. Okay, we've already spent 7 seconds just trying to get to the booster. I mean, that one is about equal to blue. That one is about equal to blue, I'd say. Not convinced this is better. Like, it's faster now. Is it faster overall? If I go back to blue and drive a better run. Like, these two rounds, yeah, they're about the same. Nothing conclusive about those two. This path here was interesting, though. No, that wall is way too high. Can you, like, drive the second half of blue, then somehow respawn and be faster? 180. You can go around that for more speed. Okay, wait, this might be very fast. If this keeps more speed. Minus 1.5. Respawning is no good because it eats like a second just waiting for the car to spawn. Hazora, thank you for the $2. If you get 302 to continue grinding deep dip, I think so. I'm not sure yet, but looking at my attempts yesterday, I feel very motivated to play the map more. No wall climbs, anything like that. Okay, we gotta think. Is there some part of the map I haven't driven yet? Because with this info, I should be able to deduce what the best route is. I don't think it's this. It could be red. I did give almost no effort to red to try to drive it fast. So maybe I should give it a chance. Or you know, like... Oh, but the finish is 2 seconds extra. No, it feels slow. And also, like, if you make a puzzle map, I feel it's very rare you just put the solution right in front of the player. I always think that the first path you can see is never the fastest one. Because then what's the puzzle? It's just the first thing you'll try. Is this one faster? No bug slide, actually. It might be. Did he go up the stairs next to blue? Up the oh, you can drive up this. I didn't think of that. I can't see how it leads to anything. Unless though, okay, so here's the plan. No, I mean, I don't know how. Actually, don't know how. I was thinking you could maybe take this check. Oh, but that's something, you know, like, say you take a different checkpoint like this one and just 180 and drive back. Oh, yeah, the fastest is probably not to stay with the paths, but to just cheese it, right? This to me has to beat blue. 12, 13, this I think beats blue. It's silly, but I think it's faster. If I could drive down the stairs, it would be better. Or the ramp. Outside 180 the other way, yeah. Might not be the quickest, but this will PB. Eighth? Okay. I wonder if it's just that. My end was bad here. Yeah. Stairs on red. I want to see first how quickly I can drive this route, because I feel like it's probably it, actually. It's hard to find something that's faster than this. Like, I can do 13.7 or something with this. Just gotta not touch the wall on the way up. Or 13.4. Also a very good time. Yeah, I think that's it. I actually think that's it. Maybe there's some clever, like, wall climb strat someone will find throughout the week, but until then, I think we have it. Can you drive down for a bit more? Maybe? Maybe sub 13? That I'm not sure of. We'll see. You have to, there's some tricks here if you're trying to go for a good time. Like, when you get third gear is quite important. If you can get it out of good timing. So I release sometimes to avoid third gear. Because there it slowed me down. Just jump straight down for more speed. Don't think that gives us more speed. Because the water dirt is very slow. So accelerating down the hill is better. I feel like wide setup has to be good, but... My PB lost only a little bit in the end. I feel 0.2 I could probably do. That's the limit if you get like a very good run. $13.34, leaderboard didn't update. Oh, still third, okay. Still third. That's crazy. That's so fast. And I now gain 5,000 and it's second, okay. One more maybe. That start was beautiful though. I was like, where's my PB? And then I realized I was exactly tied. Oh, oh, like that you can gain a lot. The ultra strat here is to turn in very early and just hope that you sort of clip the ledge without losing time. 31, TV King still faster, okay. Ow. Map looks pretty jank, yeah. It's not a bad map, but it's just chaotic. And this route is, to me, the fastest. There might be something else, but that's fast. Yeah, too like narrow of a turnaround. You need a bit of space. And okay, if we're really optimizing this, maybe you pre-drift. Maybe that's what you do. Because you see now I'm already more sideways. So overall that might gain. That was plus 02 though. Yeah, I think that's faster. They built a whole map and we're not gonna use 10%. With many paths though, there will always just be one fastest path, right? So that will always be the case, but we are we're only staying in the water here at the start, that's it. Detour for the checkpoint and back in the water. I'm not sure I believe in the pre-drift anymore. I'm now number 8, thank you for the route, you're welcome. I'm the GPS, or so I've been told. The curse of the multipath maps. It's really cool if someone makes, or is able to make one where all the paths are like about the same, but it's very difficult. It only takes one racing line that the creator isn't aware of. Minus 26, but okay. One racing line the creator is unaware of for the map to be completely broken into just one path again. A bit of a fake checkpoint, but still fast. Ay, 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 ay. Guys, I'm getting hooked on this one. The first two maps were like 5 minutes each. This one, I can see myself play for another 10. No! Slow down on the rock? That's crazy. Matt, thank you for the 1 year. You got 4th. Dude, we got the entire top 10 in the chat, or what? Got stacked top 10 list all in the chat. One guy said try backwards after checkpoint 1, and you're not crazy actually for saying that. Because you have dirt, and you have a downhill. And you need, like... You know, like, okay. So you can't speed slide here. You can speed slide here though, right? This is a very interesting idea. Because you can get the checkpoint while staying on the downhill. Though maybe you don't want that. Like, imagine this. Oh, it's close. It's very close. But you still need to go like out to the right, get the checkpoint. Like that's impressively close. Because you don't have to go up to the dirt. Ugh. Aerosol, are you playing weekly shorts this week? Also, Lucier, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I hope I said. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Nah, I mean, the checkpoint is a bit further than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna put that idea to the side, but maybe someone can make that work. Should you? Yeah, I think it'd be cool. If you did. Bit wider jump. I think wide jump so you have more speed is ultimately the goal. Like full speed down the last hill. I'll try until 32 on the time or something. That's too slow. Ow. Maps, yeah, there's 5 maps in total in weekly shorts, if that's what you're asking. Oh. Aeroslov about to cook the competition if he plays. And that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see the TMNF players show some strength. TM 2020 players have it too easy. Wow. A 10th faster, by the way, and still not faster than TV King. Or Usain Aimbot, who's now first. 0.2 was like a goal, but they're at 0.1 already, I'm guessing. This one is gonna keep going. We'll see where it ends up. I'm actually happy with that. Let's go next map. Hobby, thank you for the 72 months. Yo! This looks like the Colossus of, what was that place called? One of the Ancient Wonders. Also recreated in Game of Thrones, like the Bravos statue. The Colossus of Rhodes. Yo! This is cool. And he's holding a house. That's really cool. Alright, let's see. Speed map, this one. Banger scenery. Who's the mapper? Heravan. Heravan the mapper, okay. Beautiful map, Heravan. Oh, and it's fun to drive. Like, it's actual full speed, weekly short full speed map. So here's the thing that I know about magnets, which is this black block. You can speed slide on magnets, but you cannot see your skid marks on magnets. It is still faster to speed slide on them. So some players are very good at this. For example, Pearl the Budgie comes to mind. Very good at magnet speed slides. Don't know if he plays still, but okay, that would be 0.4 faster. How do they work? Well, basically you can never really get airtime on magnets unless you have a very steep angle. And anywhere when you're on walls like this, the quickest is to get onto the magnet early. So you can see I'm taking like very aggressive lines because of the magnet. You still gotta get this ring. Then I would go up early onto the magnet, smoothly, and then try to get down here smoothly. But it's quite an intense track, so hard to do everything. But yeah, up early, and then dive down here. I would speed slide here if I was able to initiate it. And in the finish, you just go inside corner. Don't need to be perfect there, just full inside corner. Like if you jump, I think it's alright, because you're just rushing to the line. Okay, -3 speed. Can I speed slide? No. What about that line? You jump too much. 17.3 world record? Probably something like that, yeah. I don't know if there's any way to start a magnet speed slide before. That's somewhere you could gain time, if you could. You can probably start one out of that magnet there, though. I want to experiment a bit. Yeah. So you can do that, a sharp steering movement out of the magnet, and I have 1.6 more speed. And that finish line is faster. Oh, actually, it's probably... Yeah, couldn't quite do it. So much faster, though. Oh, okay. 49 is 25th. I'm quite sure it's around 0.3 mark. You can speed slide if you do that perfect. And also guys, with these wall rides, there's so much space that it's confusing to know where to go. The least airtime you can get is if you go from here, the corner, and onto the magnet up. And you make sure you're under this corner. That should inform your line. That's what you should try to do. So here to here. I just have less speed because of the speed slidiness. Jump after checkpoint 1 to the finish? Oh, you're right. Where's the checkpoint? It's up here. There's only one checkpoint. Ooh. There's only one checkpoint. Didn't think of this. I'm not wired for weekly shorts yet. Like, if you go down here. Wait, this is gonna be a bit brain rot. Down here, probably even drift tap up. Maybe that's not the way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Down early. I need a better checkpoint respawn for what I want to try now. Say you have a respawn that dives early, so you can set up that. Okay, I mean, we're starting to get jumps at least. Wow. Yeah, that's possible. So we have beautiful scenery, beautiful map, honestly, and a cool shortcut. This is a really good weekly short, if this works. I am sad to say I will not be grinding this while also trying to grind reactor flights on Deep Dip. There's only so much brain rot I can handle. But it's interesting, it's there. So 15... Like, you need one that pulls you down the right amount, you know? This one didn't do that. Maybe it's no air brake. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the idea's out there. So go at it, guys. If you wanna get a weekly shorts world record, that might be the way. Do I have more to improve here? Probably a bit. Could do like 0.3. Looks totally doable, I know. Track 3 was your first to get chosen for weekly shorts? Oh, nice, Doc. Congrats. I liked it. I just thought maybe it felt a bit cramped for also being a multi-route map. Just like a bit, what do you say? There's a word for this. Claustrophobic. Anywhere you drove, you were about to crash into something. So that's the one thing I'd say. I like when there's a little bit more like breathing room to drive around. Congested might also be a good word. Guys, this is improvable. I do actually think I will accept my time here for now, because we're just looking for magnet tricks and speed slides. But really, really beautiful map. Let's see. Last map. Dad's Garage. Someone said they just got world record here. Congrats if you did. Dad's Garage. Oh! Oh! Damn. With the canvas over the beautiful car Dad's been working on for years. I like that. Okay. Okay, we're driving over the car, I see. Some reactor flights here, definitely possible. That was rank 1000. We have reactor, was that reactor up? I think it was. Dude, this looks like a old Track of the Day or old Serrator Cup style map. Reactor up. If you can flip this to reactor down, it might actually be worth. Reactor down is so crazy. Reactor down is crazy fast. Even on the... Oh, you can flip this one. So what if you... No, you have reactor down. Oh, this is... I don't think you should have given us reactor down. Or maybe you should. There's a chance just driving into the mountain here is better than jumping up. Because of reactor down. So let's try this first. Slow down for the boosters. They're just gonna send us into the sky. I don't think we need them. Yeah, so... Oh, is it that? Like if you know, with a bit of pace here, go under the ramp and jump up? No, I don't think you make it over. I hope you guys can tell it flies a lot faster though. This is too slow. It's plastic even? The carpet is plastic. The curtain, the canvas. Plastic. Okay. Let's just try this for now and see what happens. 500th with that? 500th with that. That felt like a pretty good run. There must be some sauce. There must be some sauce, guys. Which I have not found yet. Zoop? Yeah, but we have reactor up, so it's very hard to zoop. I guess still possible. Just not sure how yet. You have to crash, maybe. Is that's more a reactor down thing? Like crash into zoop? Yeah, I'm not sure. Unique. Hunting a reactor map while hunting deep dip would kill me. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna like go for a record here at the end of the week, you know? We can try to figure out the strat. I'm always very happy if I figure out the strategy. But a bit clueless. The start is fine. Wait. It's just now when the cluelessness begins. Oh, wasn't there a thing where you hold the air brake with these? Trying to remember. There have been maps where you do that. Until it's like flat and then it's gonna soup here. Aha, maybe. Your 24th world, you have no idea what you did? Okay. Well, congrats. That's fast. If it just keeps hovering. 18. If you take the boosters and fly straight to the right. Well, you're skipping, no? You're skipping a checkpoint. That's at the last ring. This one. $97. I'm quite lost. I'm quite lost. Hopefully I'm not the only one. Was Deep Dip record sniped? It depends on what you last saw. The world record is 3:30 by Nebula. Which happened immediately after I got my run. If you saw that, then yeah, it was sniped. Just left and pray for a zoop. I guess. Over the mountain. Ah, okay. So it is this like crash zoop behavior. But that is still more like, if you had Reactor down here, it would go crazy, but it's still pretty fast. I think that's it. You just did the cut on 4? Do you have world record done or what? Or maybe people already have done it. Yeah, we're trying to take advantage, guys, of the fact that reactor boosters, when you fly very close to a block or even crash it, the game thinks you're trying to land, and so it gives you a speed up. And then, by getting that speed up, the zoop, the hover boost, whatever you want to call it, you can fly to the finish faster. Quite confident that's what the world records have. In some shape or form, they've gotten a zoop. Just not sure which part. Like, that was a very good end. And okay. Point 2. I slowed down, drove on the mountain, and still got the zoop, so... Well, the canvas. So let's try to get that. So I slow down here. No zoop here, though. Didn't fin, but that's totally possible. Wait, I want to check the clip. Keep the link. 1 sec. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Low. Oh, you're so close to the pillar. Whew. Wait, Yuvin. This is Pua's clip, no? Are you Pua? This is Pua driving. But nice cut. Yeah, it definitely works. Hey guys, check out my 6 shortcut. Oops. Oh, he did not claim it was him. All right, no worries, no worries. I thought I saw I did the cut. Oops. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. I just did the cut on 4. Yeah. Maybe it's a miscommunication. Like, he did the cut and sent the clip of Pua doing it. I don't know. I don't know. It's alright. I wanna zoop, I wanna fly. Stolen valor. If you bounce on the con, you can go very fast. If it's plastic, I agree, yeah. That was close. Hello. Just one zoop, and I would be very happy. Oh, that didn't gain speed. What's the cut on number 4? Can you do it? I've seen it, but I could not do it. Whole YouTube chat is spamming. There's a mapper. Mapper's here. Cheeser TM. It's a beautiful map. I like the theme a lot. Guys, I didn't have time to eat before stream, so forgive me for eating my nuggies in a bit. It's hard with things where I can't be late, you know? Weekly shorts release at 6. It's not like I can just do the classic and go live half an hour later. Like, I have to be on time. Oh. No, it's too slow. Also, I've missed some alerts. I'm Mr. Pinky, XXPape96, Legaton, and Clausion. Thank you guys all for the subs. No. What happened to Deep Dip? Nothing. We just have new weekly short maps to discover before we go back. That's your nugget. Golden nugget won't eat you, don't worry. Give me enough light to play, don't force me to get lucky. I think it's cool with weekly short maps where there is an element of luck. If there's not, I guarantee you're gonna see the same 5 players. Like on map 1, let me try to call out the top 5. Hobbit, Solivagant, Shield Bandit, Aerosol, and Turtle. That will be your top 5. Whereas on this map, you would not, even if you would not be able to predict the top 5. You might say corny, and okay, maybe you get 1. The rest are anyone's guess. A Coco. Wait, Jan, you got a world record? Oh, nice. GG's. Carrot Eater number 1. From Bon Cup, legend. Yeah, there's just, you try to just crash guys and hope for a fight. Can you show what happens when you take the extra boosts? Again, I don't think they help because you jump higher. Actually, this one, yeah, it's close. I missed the checkpoint. 16.2? 16.2! Bro, the map just released. What do you mean you got a 16.2? That's like hitting here, guys, and getting 1,000 speed. That's actually what that is. Left in the start. 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 Go left in the start. Virtual, go left in the start. Let's spam it in YouTube chat. Left in the start. I don't think it's possible. But I appreciate the suggestion. It was almost. Yeah, maybe you just simplify it here, guys, and just try to get one front touch on the mountain, like here. I'm gonna keep calling it a mountain, I'm sorry. I think that's a lot more reliable. Now, you're not looking for reliable necessarily, you're looking for fast, but Samifying clip. I wanna get a run before I see how others do it. Oi, planning. I have considered going left at the start, and upon contemplating it, I don't think it's possible. Hit the cone, believe me, I'm at a 14.4. So you could have said in chat, send me your money, I am a prince from Nigeria, I will make you rich. And that would have been more believable than a 14.4. Just letting you know. Yamikaga, thank you for 41 months. It's also really nice to meet you in person, bro. I've felt bad since XP Evo last year, where I was so confused with the other Yami and I didn't remember you. So since that moment, this has been burned into my brain. So I apologize for that. Thank you for the support. If you guys, if I haven't told the story, basically he came up to me and said hi, and then I didn't recognize the username at first. You'll be there this year, but as a player. Nice. I'm personally not going. But. Do you want the contraband? Maybe. I'm not sure I can find this on my own. I'm not sure I can find this on my own for the Ultra Zoop. Did we check it? Okay, we're gonna check it. We're gonna check it. We're gonna check it. Guys, before you watch this, just know I'm bad. I couldn't find this on my own. What do we have? Mr. Samifying. Oh, you get boosted like that with the nosedive, because that's a bit faster. Wah. 0.2. So what is it? Insta air brake on this angle and a slight left steer. That's crazy. Which map is this? This is weekly short number 5 called Dad's Garage. Okay, so I didn't do the start line he has, but do you need the speed for it maybe? And oh, there's another thing going on here, guys, which is air braking before you leave the ramp. It's a bit counterintuitive. But it gains because, or it's better because it's one of the only ways you can air brake before a reactor booster. Jump. Okay, didn't get the boost again, but okay. I missed. Found the cut on map 3. I think I have the best line. I got 0.2, 13.2, I think. Unless there's a better one now, I have it, yeah. Oh, no. That's still PB, I think. 0.51, okay. We're gonna need to do a nosedive strategy for the booster. You got you at the very end, yeah. But the ball is still there. And then after this, guys, we're going right back to the dip. No cup of the day today. Just straight back to deep dip. That's the plan. I mean, I could do cup of the day, right? But it's just, it feels so wrong to like put so much time into other things when I'm so close to the goal on deep dip. Like if I spend an hour here, an hour there, suddenly the most of the day just goes to non-deep dip things. We should just complete the goal, you know? See, sass as he's playing shorts. I know, but I'm saying we can't do everything. We can't do everything. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying we can't do anything but deep dip. Just we gotta pace ourselves. That's a good angle. No zoop. I'm still doing the air brake. I don't know if I care for the first booster, to be honest, but I probably should. How did you get 700 speed from this stuff? That's insane. See? So you'd have to do this. And air brake even earlier. Like, now. Did he release? Analysis. Middle. Very diagonal approach. No release. Angled right, left. Oh, it's already on the first mountain. His reaction is so amazing. His reaction is incredible. The genuine joy of flying like that. It's so fun. It's ice. Yeah, I'm not, guys. We're passing. We're passing on couple of days today. Actual Pog champ. To right side, I think. You have to be diligent. Yeah, so because I'm not flat there, that's why it doesn't do it. To the right and a left tap over the edge. Reactor mechanics will never fully make sense to me. Like individual jumps I can understand after some time. But the actual mechanics of, oh yeah, that left tap decides if you're fast or not. That will not. Oh. I'm not getting the same angle that he is. Oh, this is silly. 1.5 seconds behind. Without the zoop. Ow. Are zoops a bug? Definitely. Well, it's intended car behavior, it's just you use it in spots where it's unintended. So it's a bit weird. This one without... It's too early left tap. Yeah, I don't know. Do we keep grinding for this, guys, or do we go back to deep dip? Thoughts? Couple of days, eyes, go check your skill. Last I checked my skill on ice, I won deep slip, so I think I've I've gotten to test my skill on ice recently. I don't think I need to do any tests in the next full time. Yeah, guys, I think 1 hour of discovery so far on the shorts. I'm not getting this ultra zoop, so we will go back to the grind on deep dip that I'm doing right now. This is a fun set of maps though. I enjoy these. Shout out to Samifying for that cut. I'm now 83rd on map 1. Still 7th on map 2, okay, fair enough. 6th on map 3, alright. 68th on this one. Didn't really grind it that much, and 360. Don't think I'm gonna grind the last one. I might grind map 3, might grind map 2. But we'll see at the end of the week where the records end up. Let's go back to deep dip. Okay, guys, let's go back. So the timer was at what? 37 hours? I think 37:30-ish. And then we have the attempt counter. I did some practice today, by the way. Again. I need to fix my overlay. Forgot to do that before stream. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So we do this number over here. It's gonna take me 1 second, or 1 minute, I should say. I need more space. Okay. One moment. This is a very tedious thing to do. I wish I could just move everything, but it's actually not possible to do at the same time in OBS. Move this one a bit left. Where's the thing? This one? Yes. One moment. It's gonna look beautiful. Beautiful and amazing. Let me look at that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. So, we continue the grind. We continue the grind. Timer's 37, 32, that's alright. That's accurate enough. Let me, also want to listen to something else, I don't know. Sure. Guys, are you ready? This could be the day. Attempt yesterday, if you didn't see. There was a legend. Freezy something. He compiled all my best attempts from yesterday. We had so many sub 3 chances. It was a really, really good session. So because of that, I feel very motivated today. I feel very, very motivated. Should we space for 1,000? No, we're not gonna hit 1,000 attempts, right? Before that, we'll be done. Is eating yesterday's dinner? No, I mean, guys, I ordered nuggets and then Anna still made pasta and she made some for me too. So I have both nuggets and pasta on my desk. I have both. So I'm eating like half and half. So we're gonna have enough energy to do these attempts. Is there anyone in chat that is unfamiliar with the shortcuts on this map now? A lot has changed. If you don't know what a Pua is, it's this first skip that we're doing up on this dirt block, where you get speed, get third gear, and crash this block and bounce up here. Saves 16 seconds. And immediately follows that the backward skip, BW, which is hard. I'm gonna focus. Okay. Okay, we have an attempt. Those two shortcuts combined save 28 seconds. And now with good end, we have sub 3 pace. Okay. Go. 880? Too short. Too close to the tower and too short, yeah. Yeah, I mean, close, but not quite. That was a crazy flight though. Too low speed. Oh, what is this recovery? I've never seen this. That's a recovery on this map? Wow. Why would you ever be out here to begin with? They're just assuming you fell? I guess? Might just complete one for the fun of it. If I can do the hamster wheel. Hamster wheel decides. Let's see. I'm taking my time here because it's slow anyway. Does it make it? I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Not sure if you're supposed to jump high there. Okay, we're fine though. So now it's like 340 if I remember. And there. No! You can't react to it, you gotta feel it beforehand. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Recovery, easy, 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 easy. They cannot have jumped here though, can they? Maybe they did? I saw the Dobsonian jump from here, but this looks very far. Okay, it works. One moment, guys, one moment. Look, I'm good at the things I practice. I didn't practice the hamster wheel. Because we don't need the hamster wheel, you know? Okay, 300. Boom. One more and... Nice. Alright. And let's try to do the fast end. Okay, beautiful. Alright, first run of the day and we finish. Not bad. Yeah, the reactor flight was not good though, because I braked up at the wrong moment, so I never built up enough speed. It was close, but it needed like 20 more speed. But anyway, that's the shortcut on the map now. Alright, go again. Funny bounce up. Very funny bounce. Who updates the counters? I hit the buttons myself. Robemeister, single 31 months, not sure if I saw it. Petition to rename the Pua skip to the Juvin skip. I mean, it might just be his skip, you know? Maybe Pua just keeps putting his name on things that Juvin discovered. Direct flight won't be enough to keep world record, gotta lock in again. Brits always finishing second, Arsenal and England at Euros. It's so poor. Bro. Are you saying this to Nebula? This is a very... It's a very like... I mean, you're invoking so many scales that are not necessary for a Trackmania record. Like, hey, remember the World War? Remember... It's like, bro, it's a Trackmania record. Think he's trying to trigger you? I think so too, Nebula. Don't pay it any mind. I think he's very silly. try it with the Pingu skin, I can do that after I beat the record, not before. A Cam 3 on Pingu is not exactly the same, but maybe I'll be able to estimate it. I might be able to. Ah, too slow. Scared to get world record with the Pingu skin? Not really. I can't even drive with it, is the thing. Could only drive like this with a regular car. Ever considered playing Guitar Hero similar grind vibes? I used to play it a lot as a kid, but I never got a hold of it with the controller. I don't know if they compete in Guitar Hero with different buttons, but I imagine I'd be better at that. Because I didn't play so much Guitar Hero, but I really liked Dance Dance Revolution and played a lot of that as a kid. So that was fun. Nice. So I found that easier to play fast than Guitar Hero. This... Oh, too slower? We're gonna try. Oh. Guys, you have no idea how insane that save was. That was a really crazy save. Good. Lock in. We're wearing the same jacket as in the locked in emote. Lock in, guys. Oi, 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 what a landing. Okay. $860. Second brake tap was really bad. Second brake tap killed this one. Do we continue? Nah, we're gonna reset here. This block, by the way, I've said it before, guys, but this block, if you're going for direct, this block is really important to avoid. It's the one that protrudes the most outward from the tower, and you actually crash it a lot when going for this finish. Good run. So we keep going. What do you aim for on the very first plastic jump? This one here? Or where do you mean, It depends on where I land, Dovsonian. When I land so far on the left there, I focus mostly on aligning my tire. Obviously. But I find right tire easier than left tire, actually. So I've started going for right tire more because it pushes the car left. Oh. We might have to restart the map here after this run because I have bugged textures. Do you guys see the, what is it called, like this foggy stuff on the screen? You see that? I think there's some shadow bug. So I'm Go again. It looks different. It looks different. We want it to feel right. We want it to feel correct. Sir Stoiber, thank you for the 13 months resub. 13 months of lurking, keep the content. I shall. Thank you for supporting it. No requirement to chat to enjoy watching. That goes for everyone. Plexing with a crazy comment, oily mouth. Did you know there's a lunar eclipse right now? What? I did not. Become so much more consistent on the first jump? Yeah, it's better now. Wait. I say yes, I fail it, but... Craig, that's thank you for 2 months. Nebula stopped after direct, yeah. I mean, like at that point you've already... You've broken the record many times, you've gotten the flight directly into the ring, proven that that's possible. Could keep grinding with me with these stupid shortcuts, but... It's already insane, man. And you guys should remember, like, I always have this mentality too when I hunt a map like this. I don't want necessarily to hunt for a record that won't ever be beaten. That's not my goal when I try to drive a world record. It's still there. I just try to drive the fastest time on the map. And then maybe someone else has the motivation to do the same. If you get obsessed with the idea of perfection, it can actually become quite toxic. Because you can set what is the fastest time in the world and still not be happy with yourself. Which is quite an insane standard of success to hold yourself to, if that's your goal, right? Ow. This is a lucky charm. Whenever we get that crash, it's a lucky charm. I still have the lights. I might have to restart my game. I don't know. Trying is the first step towards failure. The lesson is to never try. That's true. It's very safe not to try. So if you wanna live in a safe way, then that is the optimal play. The best way to never lose at chess is just to not play. Right? To not move a piece. No, not gonna make a move. Not gonna even start the game. Never lost a chess. But... And it depends on what your ambition is, I guess, but... There's a lot of fun that comes with the losing as well. If you're able to see it as learning. Ow. Plastic bounce. KMB, thank you. This is horrible. No, I want to restart. Guys, we're right now failing a lot of runs before the skip even happens. And there's no point in doing that. Point is to be as consistent as possible getting to the skips, and then... Skips are what they are. I can't get them every time. But the stats are pretty good. Like 1 in 5 for the Pua and about 1 in 3 for the backwards. But lately, like, I'd say in the last 200 or 300 attempts, I've gotten considerably more Pua skips than before. so we have gotten more consistent at it. Which means lots more attempts. That's good. Yeah, bad angle. It's alright. It's alright. Just, I noticed already when I started driving down the hill, like, oh yeah, this is a very bad angle. Why is it faster to go backwards? It's just that it's the only way to make it across the gap. It would be faster if you didn't have to turn around, of course, but... So you might ask yourself, why does backwards build up more speed than forwards for those blocks? And the answer is backwards quantum slide, which is full grip and speed sliding backwards at the same time. Builds up a ton of speed from starting from 0. That's the only way to make the jump. Nice. Bad angle again, close. Astro, thank you for the prime as well, appreciate it. Hey Virtual, after yesterday you said you really like driving Porsche at the racetrack in Italy. Do you even own a car? I do, but I have no use for it in Stockholm. Like, when I lived in Norway, I would at least use it here and there, you know, drive and visit my parents or visit friends or whatever, but here, literally, I think I've driven my car 3 times since I moved. And it's to drive garbage to the store, like, drive garbage to the disposal center thing. That's the only time. Otherwise, you just get around with the metro, mainly, in Stockholm. Out of the 3 Porsches, which one was your favorite? Okay. I think... So it's kind of... We got to drive the Taycan Turbo GT, the GT3 RS and the GT4 RS. The Taycan Turbo GT is street legal, which is very interesting. It actually is kind of crazy they allow that. Because that thing is horribly fast. And you can just drive it yourself, right? The GT3 and GT4 RS are race cars. And out of those two, I really like the GT3 more. GT4 is like glass cannon. It felt as though when I drove it, it would slide out very easily if I didn't pay attention for 1 second. But it was faster. So there was that. The GT3 was more controlled. Just more pleasurable to drive, wasn't that scary. But out of the 3, I think the GT3 RS was like the most fun. GT3 RS is a bit overrated. I don't have anything to compare it to. Because that's the only sports car I've ever driven. And I've barely sat in sports cars otherwise. But the only line of sports cars. You watched F1? Yes, I did watch the race today. Because it was in Monza, which was the track we drove on, so it was really, really insane to see. Like... Just how fast they drive is completely mesmerizing. Like, we're gonna get technical with the terms here, but there's a chicane in the middle of the Monza circuit called Ascari. And they drive with about 330 kilometers an hour into Ascari and brake just before the corner, and it's super sharp. I would brake about 50 meters before that, driving at 250, And I felt the entire car was, you know, I was being pulled forward, and it's like hard to press the brakes hard enough to slow down even with 50 to 100 meters more than they do for the slowdown. It's insane. Like, it's completely mental the way they drive. Like, yeah. Like, just, I just want to, like, bow down in respect, you know? Jesus Christ, that's insane what they do. Part of it is they have to. They do, but the cameras don't do it justice, no. It's mental. It's really mental. What is your go-to opening in chess? Not your W opening. I've gotten boring with chess, man. I used to play a lot of e4 stuff. Now I just play Queen's Gambit. I spam Queen's Gambit. Every game. It's a bit more boring, but it's I actually learned the game. You play like Anna? Well, she doesn't know anything. I say I want to play e4 stuff, she doesn't know, bro. She doesn't play e4 at all. She plays d4, and if someone plays e4 against her, she plays Sicilian, c5. At least not the London, God forbid, bro. What do you take me for? The London is so boring. At least there's a little meat on the bone with the London is so boring. Unbelievable. Ow. I need to stop looking at chat when driving. What's wrong with the London? So, there isn't anything wrong with the London per se. But I've felt this for a while, that if the London is the first and only chess opening you learn, you don't really learn chess. You learn to repeat all these pieces go to these squares, right? So the first 10 moves you just play like a recipe. Oh, this. But you're not thinking, oh, maybe because of my opponent playing this, I should now change my approach. So I think over time it would make you worse than if you actually like learn different openings and see the ideas why. This is my feeling about the London. It leads to boring positions too. So even if you play against it, it's just kind of stale. But I have one line against the London which always pans out, and it's really fun. Which Anna taught me, where you sacrifice a bishop, but you win their rook in the corner. Oftentimes. Corny got Reactor map 5? Okay, nice. Nice. Guys, I need to not lose steam here. We had such good attempts. Let's keep it going. A bit of a slow start, but let's actually look at the game. I think that's the main thing. I can talk about these things so long as I look at the game. There is no moon in the skies. It's a bad omen. Someone said there was an eclipse today, so maybe... Well, that would be the opposite, right? How much chess do you play with Anna? Not a lot, but I also get it. Like, I understand that she doesn't like to lose. So, fully understand that if you sit down to play a board game with someone just to lose, that's just not a fun experience. We need to be, like, even in skill, so. I get it. I think I do wish we played more chess. God, please don't be the run. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if it's this run. This better fail. This better fail, this better fail, this better fail. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Phew, phew, phew. Phew. I actually was trying, guys. I wasn't trying to throw. But I lost the grip on the turnaround. I didn't throw on purpose. I lost grip. What can you say? What can you do? I made it a little bit believable, at least. Oh. Ooh. Start talking about tax evasion again. That usually produces a run. Well, I think tax evasion is a frowned upon activity. And something that we should not do, because if you evade your taxes, someone else has to pay more taxes. You know? So you're just tanking someone else with your tax burden. So you should never evade taxes. You should never evade taxes. Tax evasion is horrible. Pay taxes, guys. Now, this would be very good for my resume if this is the run. My most viral moment, deep dip sub 3. And I show what a good person I am in the intro. Too slow. Okay. Too slow again. Too slow. That shortcut, if you fail it, it looks so ugly. But it's equally fast to doing normal way, getting it second try. The humble intro where you tell people how good of a person he is. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have thought about this, but I really think we should try to end homelessness. I think it would be good if everyone... Well, it's a crazy take, but I think it would be good if we could give a home to the homeless. Yeah. But then they can't live up to their name? You're saying they would lose their title. I think they're quite happy with that trade. I think they're quite happy with the trade. I guess I don't know if you guys agree, but I think everyone should have access to clean drinking water. That's just my stance on things. What about food? Give me another 20 seconds to make my case here. Just gonna make sure it ends up We end up talking about it when the moment calls for it. We got there, we got there. Guys, I don't know if you agree with me on this, but I think everyone should have access to food. We're running out of talking points here. We're running. How many more virtuous points can I save before I'm out of the list? I can see I can see chat completely spinning out of control the longer this list becomes. I've just listed basic UN rights right now, so I guess we could say, guys, I think everyone should have the right to have a name. Every child that's born into this world should be given a name. That's just my take. Everyone should have a car. I'm pretty sure that's not on the UN list of rights. Basic human rights. And you have to wonder why not? Why not United Nations? Bit strange, no? Thoughts on the Geneva Convention? I think it's a great convention. Like, it is up there with the comic convention, the Twitch convention, as one of the truly great conventions in modern history. Probably like S tier. Geneva Con. Yeah, you guys been to Geneva Con this summer? That's good, we make it. If this is the world record, I want it explicitly stated that I support the Geneva Convention and have never once in my streaming career broken it or hinted at being in favor of breaking it, such as condoning war crimes. I would never say that. I would say condemn after learning the difference in the English language. Just figured I'd put that out there. Okay. I don't think it's going up all the way. I'm not sure though. It could be. Not quite, everybody. Close. We got to see the summit. We got to see the horizon. Up ahead. But we didn't get to reach it. Good attempt. Were you going for direct? Yes, but that flight there went so diagonally out of the tower that it wouldn't have had the distance for direct. So as soon as you see that, you cannot aim for direct anymore, you can only go for top as a backup strat. So I made up my mind very quickly. So you just have to adapt to what you see. There's a chance for the other direct finish, but it's way harder to aim. So that's kind of my plan, is I go for the Nebula one, the same as he did. And if I don't get it, I go for top. Oh my god. Ugh. One hiccup and one really good landing to compensate for it. Oh. Ah, yeah. Fair. The jump, that was scary, guys. I had, I know. Rip. It's okay. A plastic hit will happen sometimes. It's annoying, but it's like... The jump where I panicked, like the one that's the shortcut up to the red blocks, right? The plastic pulled me a bit sideways, which happens sometimes, so it got really scary. It's alright. Is there any setup for the Pua? Not a setup, but I always look for how much speed I have and then I adapt my line thereafter. Like if I have high speed, I jump more from the right side. If I have low speed, I jump more from the left. No triple, but attempts have been really good already today, and I think they're gonna keep being that. Felt so good on the map lately. But yeah, it's crazy. As soon as I hit the second shortcut, it is very likely that it is world record. Eric Ramen YouTube chat, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. 5 memberships rather. I don't know if Aaron, if you saw that, but that was very from the left because I had low speed. And that's how you can be more consistent. Ah, damn. Thought that was gonna work. Thank you so much, Eric, man. Appreciate that. Razor, thank you for the 5 months. Du schaffst das, bro. Danke, bro. How do you say... How do you say I am him in German? Ich bin... I only know a few phrases. I know lass im kochen. But I don't know how to say... ich bin er. Ich bin er. My phrases are very limited. Oh. I love that bug slide top. It's so satisfying. Oh. All good? So this could be it, guys. Oh, that is so stupid. That is so stupid of me. Sorry, that is so stupid. Very, very stupid. I had a bad landing on the dirt and I panicked. We go again. I wasn't fully locked in for that one, that's on me. Do not despair though, attempts are plentiful. We are very close to getting this. I'm not sure how and I won't question it. Keep going. Nice. Better. Please! Please, 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 please. Please. Ah, it's done! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the best run I've ever driven! What? 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 Deep Dip WR 251! No! No, 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 no! No way, bro! What? I'm shaking! I'm shaking! The angle was so cooked! The angle was so cooked! Sub 3, dude! Oh, I can't believe it! Dude, what? No way. I saw the flight angle and it was too close to the towers. I was like, I might as well go for direct. And then I see the angle and it's surreal, guys. It's surreal to see the angle with this pace. Setup was fast, like everything was fast. What? No. This is fake. This is fake, bro. That time is so cooked. Like a perfect run might be, oh, we have to look at it, but a perfect run is like 248 or something. Dude, what? What? That's so insane. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. I saw 10 gifted in YouTube. I saw also a lot of primes. Thank you guys all. Sammy, bro. Bro. 251. 251. Oh my god. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Sub 3 is done. KMV with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, KMV. Thank you, Moriet, as well. Look at this. Look at this. This is the flight. This is the flight. I clutched the release hard. Like, me and Nebula both clutched the release so hard. Here's the flight. Hit. Early brake tap. Otherwise I'd crash. I see it so close. I line it up. It looks very far on the right. But it just glides in. It just glides in, bro. 251.964. Anna, I'm done. I'm done. The run is over. Like 251.96. I don't know if Anna's here, but oh my god, guys. She was gonna go out to hang out with friends, so. Euphoria, thank you. Lifty Footy, thank you. What do we do now? What do we do now? Analyze? Let's look at what the actual limit is, right? Start was good. Because like, the thought process was always, oh, I'm gonna get like a 305 and then I have to go back to the map again. Bye, Spielkin, thank you as well. So start, you can gain up to this point, guys, about 1 second. 1 to 2 seconds. And my benchmark for a very good start is hitting this block with 37 flat. So this was like 38.5. Can be about 1.5 to 2 seconds faster. Sodra with the 2-5 gift and 25 gift, and I see what you're doing, thank you. This skip, by the way. It's crazy it worked. Look at the Puma skip on this one. Eric again with another 10 gifted on YouTube. Look at this. We crashed the front but had so much momentum that the rest of the car got over with a bug slide. Pharaoh Flyer, thank you as well. That skip working is crazy. That skip working was crazy. I didn't clip the front wheels here. I did not clip anything. But up to this point, it can be like 2 seconds faster. Beautiful setup. Yeah, really good backward speed slide too. And here, I guess, is the only like significant mistake was landing upside down instead of on tires. You can gain 1 second on that, 1.5. So now you're talking like a perfect run might be 4 to 5 seconds faster. Your floor got murdered. Yeah, I'm sorry, Whiskey. How do you feel? I feel a bit shocked. A bit shocked. F-Dance, thank you for the 10 gifted. The bounce here was good too. This is very quick. Holy congrats, yeah, Base. We gotta make a video. We gotta make a video, Base. The sub 3. I even got this strat, which you're not supposed to go for on this pace. But it's faster if you barely dance past the corner to go like this. Get to work, I mean, yeah. And then here I got scared because I thought I messed up the jump. You usually don't want to tilt the car off the side, but I actually landing bugged, which saved it. Oculator, thank you for the 5 gifted too. Call Anna. Guys, should we call Anna? She'll see it later anyway, but yeah. Alright, and then the flight. The flight itself. Guys, this might be one of the best Trackmania runs I've ever driven. No exaggeration. Cause like pulling off the 3 skips, the first 2 just ruins your chance at this, right? But then to actually pull this off in a run after those 2 skips is bananas. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't fuck this up. Yeah, wow. That was close. That was close. The Nebula line, yeah, we both were on the rim. Wow. Wow. Will this ever be beaten? You know, the thing is, the magic of this game is that it probably will. It probably will. There's so few records in this game that are unbeatable, quote unquote, and yet people beat them. That's part of the magic. Like, Have's 19-minute run was unbeatable. Have's 12-minute run was unbeatable. Nebula's direct fin was unbeatable to some degree. Except for the start. But. Full run in 1 YouTube short. No, for real, we can do that, right? Because YouTube, we joked about this. That if you get a run in under 3 minutes, you can post the entire run on YouTube Shorts. It's like, oh yeah, funny idea. We can genuinely do that. Wait, guys, it's we gotta see if Gernadi's reacting. We can react his reaction. We gotta... Oh, he's not live? Man. I was looking forward to reacting to some reactions right now. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Are there any reactors? I'm not seeing any reactions. You hit it? Yeah, Tux, I got the perfect run, basically. I got the perfect run. Did Lars react to it? Maybe not. I might just go celebrate. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do now. I feel like I've just lifted a massive burden off my my shoulders. And then I can actually think about making content again tomorrow. D14. Guys, we can't just go from grind product to grind product. I'm gonna destroy my brain cells. Thank you for the raid spike. I also want to say thank you F-Dance for the 10 gifted and Ferroflyer for the 5 gifted. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you all for being here, for seeing... How many attempts was it in total? That was 552 Puwa skips. 430 of them did not make it at all. So that's like... Well, if it takes 40 minutes per... or 40 seconds per. 16,000 minutes into hours. No, wait, that can't be right. What am I saying? 6 seconds, yes, into minutes and then into hours. That's 4 hours of nothing happening. But it did happen eventually. Juliana reacting. Thank you for the headset. We'll check this out. We'll check this out. We'll check this out. 1 second. I think he's playing copyrighted music too, though. So YouTube, you won't have audio. You can check it out on Twitch. He's gonna watch it. He's gonna watch it. What I hope is that it will feel like magic. Let's see. So YouTube chat, if you want audio right now, go to Twitch. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a full analysis. Okay. You guys can't hear? Wait. I'll bump the audio. You guys can hear now, right? All right, here we go. I am incredibly relieved. I'll probably go celebrate. It's my friend's birthday today, chat. One of my 2 friends who moved to Sweden. It's his birthday today, so I'll probably call him up. Ego surfing. Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to? This is like the one moment I achieve something. Can I just take in the moment? I feel like I've earned it. I feel like I've earned it. What a run. Insane. Isaac and Mooseman and Nero and Chubby and Kronkel. And 3, thank you. Alright. Pingu skin, because you said you would. I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Oh, that was ugly. I just realized, yeah, I lost some time there. Tiny ones, tiny ones. I was expecting a 257 base, yeah. Yeah, YouTube, you guys don't have sound, I know. My cam froze? I'll be quick. I'll be quick, I'll be quick. Sorry. We're gonna see the flight. I can't believe it actually went in. I can't believe it actually went in. It's so crazy. I got it, Amelius. Yeah, I got it. 251. Alright, should we see my reaction? I wonder if I had the nebula stare. Is my webcam on the right side, guys? You guys can see my webcam from the live. I think I have it that way. Guys, this is my lucky jacket now. I beat Deep Slip with this jacket, and I got the record here with this jacket. This is my lucky jacket. Oh, I knew. Okay. I knew. Super Muffin with the 25 gifted as well. Thank you. Yeah. It's so funny you can just take the hands on the wheel at this point because it doesn't matter. Yeah. And now you have to react. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy. Nice. Alright guys, we do one flight with Pingu for the memes, and then I'm actually just gonna call it a day, I think. What are we gonna do for the rest? I mean, I think I just recharge, come back tomorrow and make some better content tomorrow. But one Pingu flight. Like there's better content's hard to make, but different content. That's the plan. Alright, let's see. Shortest stream ever, bro? What? We got the result we wanted. We got the result. What's there left to do? I don't know. I need to. I'm having an existential crisis. This has been what I've. Is it this one? No. What I've been thinking about for like the past 2 weeks. 38 hours. I'm looking for it somewhere. Did I miss it? Am I trolling? Oh! Alright. Let me show you guys how easy this is. This map's free. How crazy is that in all those videos you're talking about how crazy we have someone did a perfect one? It's only perfect with current info, you know? It might not be with new info. Oh, I can actually... There's a difference between the Cam 3s, so I can kind of estimate this. Like, I would think this is a good setup. I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, this might be impossible. Okay, I'm a bit too much on the left, I think. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Oh, what? I think it's kind of hopeless to try to do the regular setup that I have because I can't see anything. This is good. Oh. You cannot see him with the reactor boost though. He's just gonna soar. But penguins can fly, right? Nice. Okay, that's good. Oh. Almost, bro. That was my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. Is Newt Newt the horn? Yes, if you press the horn button with this car skin, you get that. There's an attention to detail in skin making that this creator definitely reached. Alright, well we got to floor 12. Not bad. Let's see if we can get all the way. that was close, actually. That was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get one. What a sick world record, nearly perfect. I know, it's much faster than I thought I'd be able to go. And I like, truthfully guys, I was ready to just drive a 307 or something, 310, landing on top of the tower and just being like content with that. Because I thought after a while, like the chance of direct fin with the skips was just very low. And then I didn't have a choice with the attempt that we made it with, so I had to go for it. And it worked. So yeah, that's a crazy one. Ah, it's hard to estimate. I have to look at his feet in a non-weird way. I have to stare at his feet, because that tells me the rotation we're at. Sorry guys, it's just for the flight. You have to look at his feet. Close? Slavic, thank you. Like, I look at the back wheels. If he had wheels, I'd look at the back wheels. Slavic, I think I said, but thank you. And Patrick, thank you as well. Lambda donated $10 as well. I missed that. Bad streamer. Regarding what you do for the rest of the stream, have you seen the new AO1 AI task run video? I have not seen it. I know Josh makes fantastic videos, but I'm also making a point of not watching it on stream to encourage my viewers to go check it out themselves. Because his videos always do amazing, and I don't wanna slow his video down by watching it so that like 5,000 Trackmania fans don't watch it themselves. I think it's better if you guys go check it out, and then in like 2 weeks we can maybe react to it. Okay, unironically close. If anyone wants to go for the Pingu record, I do want to tell you that direct fin Pingu might be possible. Just saying. Is there a clip of the world record? Yeah. It's even a YouTube short soon, I heard. It's actually the dumbest content idea we've had. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah? Oh. Almost. This map is just broken. It's so insane. The map is over. Someone's probably gonna beat my time, given enough time, but I don't think we ever see sub 240. You know? Like, we're within 10 seconds of actual perfect on deep dip for humans. Nice, think of the 20 months. And Nilvian, thank you as well. Insane. But yeah guys, if you enjoy these grinding streams, we could do more grinding streams. There are maps I want to do. Like D13, D14. But I always feel like they're very repetitive. But these moments make you also feel like, dude, this is why we grind. You know, this is what we play for. To have this moment. So I'm a bit torn on grinding streams. I've kind of stopped doing them. But maybe we should do more. It's insane that if only the plastic was slightly lower. Yeah, if you place 2 plastic blocks, you no longer can skip the entirety of the map. If you don't place the reactor so that it clips inside the wall, you can no longer skip the entire map. There's just so many details. Build a khaki? We can do that, yeah. We can do that. Not today though, but next stream we can probably do that. Deadline is October. So we have some time. Oh? Look at him go. I'm missing, chat. I'm missing. Close. Can hunt weekly shorts too if I wanted to, yeah. It looks so silly. Used to hold the RMC record. No, that's a fun one to grind for, actually. That's more fun than individual tracks, perhaps. Consistency was so high, yeah. My best was tying the RMC record. I never had it standalone, but I tied it at one point. Oh? Oh, only 860. But yeah, guys, do you want to see me actually finish with the Pingu skin, or do we just do a couple of flights and then GG? I think I get a fin, but it would take like 10-20 minutes. Very silly. Just GG. Little fun experiment. Maybe it's just GG. Okay, friends. Okay, it's GG. Okay, I'm gonna go celebrate. Thank you all sincerely so much for being here and cheering for me, rooting me on in this grind. I will be back tomorrow, I think. And hope to see you all there. More fun content. Now we have a banger video that I have to go make, so please have me excused. I think we're gonna raid Schmaniel if he's still on. Let me see, my game froze. I can't wait to see the reaction to this run though from people when they come in. It is truly crazy. It's truly crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Schmaniel. He's currently trying to beat the final Enigma. The map final Enigma. It is the hardest trial map in Nations Forever from 2016, 2017. It's been unbeaten for over 8 years. And he's on the last checkpoint, so give him some support. I'll see you all around. Thank you, chat. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. See you all.